Hello my friends, guess what? I am again on a little trip. This time 38 kilometers, as you can tell. And well, here's the date. Oh, it's not. It is today, well, the 16th of November 2025. For you, it will be obviously February 20th if you're one of the first viewers. And I am, well, just a little hint by showing this yellow machine here. And well, you also can read the title of the video. I'm at the Porsche Museum. So now, just let's start it. So see you later, elevator. And here's already the museum shop. Currently closed, it will open at 10 o'clock. And here we can also see already some cool stuff. So I know where I'm just taking a look later when I'm finished. Because even there's more. But well, first I have to get a ticket there, and then it's going up with the escalator very high. But first, let me take a sneaky peeky to the outside, because there's also something to see. So I'm outside now, and here you can see the building of Porsche factory where the Porsche cars are built. Also here. Well, let's take this as a photo. And well, I've removed my, well, that's a better photo. I removed my jacket, so I'm not staying too long here because we have currently only 6 degrees Celsius. But well, it's a very nice sculpture. So here we're seeing an old F series. Oh, what's this? One of the newer ones. I'm not familiar about the numbers of the newer ones. Here's the G model, very cool. Now we have all 3 of them here. So well, here's the restaurant, and here that's the Porsche Museum. But well, I also should take a picture of the museum's building because it's really also well architectured. So well, let's see it from the other side. Well, I'm at the other side of the road now. There's also once again the sculpture, and here I hope you can see it. So this is the building of the Mercedes-Benz Museum. All the cars are just here in these 2 floors. So yeah, now let's get into it. So well, I'm at the other side again, also here from this angle. Sometimes there are also some cars exhibited, most likely the newer ones, but not right now, maybe later, I don't know. But well, now I'm going to here, into the museum. Oh, and by the way, if you've been, like as I, recently 2 weeks ago, at the Mercedes-Benz Museum, well, here's a note. If you're showing this, then you're getting 25% off when coming to the Porsche Museum. I guess it's even the same thing if you're doing it in reverse. So if you're going to the Porsche Museum first, which is the cheaper one, and then going to the Mercedes-Benz Museum. But this year is of course the Porsche Museum now. So well, I've just got the ticket, and wow, I was so really surprised because it are only €3 with these 25% from the Mercedes-Benz Museum. But well, even here you can notice we're also getting 25% discount when showing this ticket from the Porsche Museum to the Mercedes-Benz Museum. But well, now here a little sneaky peeky into the workshop of the Porsche Museum. So they also have a rotating content, so some cars are getting replaced inside the museum. So no matter when you're coming, it's very often that you're not seeing the same stuff. Except of course the main exhibition. Oh, beautiful. Take a look at that. I hope you can see it. No, you cannot. Well, maybe you can imagine now. A 356, beautiful. Now you're seeing it's going very much uphill. And here you have all a nice view to the sculpture. But well, I'm now reaching the top. So here we go. As you remember, see you later, escalator. You can also use these stairs, but then I would be out of breath. So well, let's start with the first exhibit. It is this thing here. It's an Egger-Lohner C2 Phaeton from 1898. If I'm remembering right, this is a fully electric vehicle. So well, Porsche was also into this matter back then. Nowadays, not so much. As you're remembering from the news. Oh, pretty good. I was just walking someone's feet. Very sorry. So yeah. So here you can see this thing, very interesting. Well, this is part of the main exhibition. There you can also see something about the history of Ferdinand Porsche. So he was also working on this. That's what we've just seen. Then it was even continuing to the Lohner Electromobile in 1900. And yeah, this is also an electric engine, if I'm remembering right. Here it's a wheel hub engine, it says there. I'm blind. And that's also an invention of Porsche from 1900. So this is the wheel hub of Lohner Porsche Electromobile, but it's a replica, of course. So, and it's even going on, as you can notice. There's also something you may remember when I was talking to you at the Mercedes-Benz Museum about Austro-Daimler, so the Austrian Daimler company. Daimler back then, or Mercedes back then was part of Daimler, but this is Austro-Daimler, so from Austria. So Porsche was originally working for Austro-Daimler. Here Mercedes, so back when it was still part of Daimler, not of Mercedes-Benz, because Mercedes-Benz was not yet invented, but then. So here's one of these Lohner Porsches from 1900, looking very futuristic here with the wheel hub engine. Very nice, comfortable seats, as it's looking like. Here you can already see volts, ampere, everything. Absolutely amazing. And here is the little Sascha, the Austro-Daimler ADS R from 1922 with a 4-cylinder engine with 45 horsepower. Back then in 1922, this obviously has been a fast car. Porsche Type 64 from 1939, 33 horsepower. But this is just the raw body, as you can tell, bare metal. Very aerodynamic. Can you imagine with this low power that you could actually drive fast? Nowadays with the modern cars, obviously not, because the cars from nowadays are no lightweights, of course. Here you can see, so the body was reminding also about the Beetle, if you can see it. But well, Porsche was already going its own way, being the car producer for, or developer for, sporty cars. And that's also something that I just read. The CW value of this car was 0.28. Remember about this development car that was looking quite like the S-Class from Mercedes-Benz, which also had the same kind of CW value. So this buddy here is Ferdinand Porsche. He lived from 1875 to 1951, and this is his son, or was his son, Ferry, and he lived from 1909 to 1998. And well, here upstairs, these cars are always changing. So by the time you're watching this video, there's most likely parking something else. It's sometimes just already after a week or so that there's something else, because they have that rotating content on their museum. So this here is a Porsche 924 Carrery GTS Rallye from 1981. This definitely does not look like a housewife's Porsche. The 924 was actually a development of Volkswagen with Porsche, and it was planned to maybe become an Audi, but well, Volkswagen did decide different, as you remember. And Porsche said, well, they've already put so much effort into it, so they will continue the development to the final end. And then Porsche 924 was born. Transaxle engine in the front, the gearbox in the rear and at the rear axle, and the Porsche transaxle was born. Here we have a Porsche 911 GT3 Cup from 2022. What a beautiful car, especially in this golden color, which is true golden color, so not just a yellow yellow metallic. From the current generation. Absolutely stunning. So here's something interesting. It's a Porsche 718 Boxster S 2023, and you can take a seat. So if you ever wanted to know how it feels like sitting in a Porsche, then you can do it here for free. Also really a stunning looking car in this color. Beautiful car. Absolutely wonderful. I'm not going to sit in it, but anyway, here, take a look. Beautiful. Well, but now back to the main exhibition. Here's a nice racing car. Porsche 360 Cistalia from 1947. So Porsche's Silver Arrow. Absolutely amazing. Also something else, a little Porsche tractor, Type 312 from 1946. This was the car that we were just filming. That's how a flat engine works. Oh, here, Porsche 356, number one. Beautiful day. Of course, seeing the real cars very soon, so no worries.